like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need ya, I need ya. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need ya. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need ya, I need ya. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need ya. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. I'm weak for you, yeah you, yeah you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need ya, I need ya. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need ya. Weak for you, yeah you, yeah you.
Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Crafty Simmer and we are back with another live stream. And today was actually supposed to be Althea, but then things got changed. I got double booked, so I needed something to do within an hour. So here we are. We're going to be exploring Sumeru for the first time. I actually haven't logged on this game in like 2 weeks. So I also triggered the Interstellar reunion event as well because, it's like you haven't played in like 2 whole weeks. So now we're going to bring you back into the game by giving you all these awards. And yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when you don't log on in 2 weeks, you get like rewards and stuff for logging back in.
Shit for not logging in?
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
That's actually interesting.
I got like 100 primo gems and stuff, yeah.
That's actually cool. Not gonna lie.
Anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Oh, I forgot my background! Oh no! Please hold on for just a second. I forgot to turn this on.
Good job.
And now my thing is all weird and funky. I gotta fix this. Otherwise it's gonna tilt me. Okay. Now we're here. We're set to go. Let's get into it. This might be a little bit of chaos. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. So I was trying to solve this puzzle here, which, you know, again, this is basically playing Genshin is a segment of Heike can't solve puzzles.
Let's roll.
I'm just gonna mess around with my audio really fast here. This is not passing the vibe check for me. This game is so loud. It's a little debilitating, not gonna lie. Anyways, since I could not solve the puzzle before the stream started, I don't know where I'm going. But we are going to Sumeru. That's all I know, is that we're going to Sumeru today. Okay. We're heading to the land of the Dendro Archon. Oh, now okay. But where's the second one of these things? I don't know. This is what I mean. I don't do puzzle solving very well. The game gives me a puzzle and I'm like, I don't know. Look at Sumeru! We can actually see it now! Oh, what? Oh, look at how pretty it is. Okay. Okay. I'm really excited. I haven't really seen much of Sumeru yet. I've been basically trying to, not spoil it for myself. Because, again, I haven't played this game in a few weeks, so, ever since 3.0 came out, I haven't really played it that much. So, this is legit my first time. Oh, our first fight. So there is a brand new, so there are some brand new reactions with the Dendro. I'm just not sure what they are. Okay, Ganyu, you are my girl. How about? Come on and fight these things for me. Thank you, B. Because I cannot deal with them flying around my head. To be honest, I probably could just take Ito and finish him off. There we go. That's how we call it. Oh, and there's crystalline dust. Okay, so now we just gotta go a little bit lower? I could have sworn we're pretty low already, but okay. Maybe I just turn on my little sparkly thing. 4-leaf sigil. This crest looks like a 4-petaled flower will sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use to travel too swiftly. Sometimes you'll find a cluster of leaves of cultivation that scatter these 4 sigils around. Use their ability to make your adventure easier. Okay. Okay, I see. We're going into a cave, first of all. Well, that's just reassuring. Oh, the Forest of Change. Continue through the woods. But are we just heading back to... Oh, Siji? We gotta follow the silly. The silly. And I also realized, too, that I came back just in time to actually do the silly quest. So I can get my own little silly. So that's exciting. I don't know what color I want, though, yet. Yeah, I know. Just give me a minute. I want to follow this thing first. This thing has my interest right now.
Talking to the cat?
Oh, it gave me a treasure chest.
Huh?
Huh?
You talking to the cat?
Much like a cat?
Yeah, you talking to the cat?
No.
Oh, you talking to the cat?
I was talking to myself.
Oh, you were like, give me a minute, like you were talking to the cat, but she was like trying to get something from you.
Oh, no. No, it's the game map screaming at me. Tell me to go one way, but I want to go the other way. And I'm just like, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute because I am exploring. Ooh, yep. Let's go trigger the Statue of the Seven. And it gives us our very first look of the new map. So we can see Sumeru City up here. What a vibe, what a vibe. Okay, now that I've done that, I can go back and actually do the quest. Oh, and now the game's gonna trigger Dendro for Heike, maybe? What are those? Heike, did you see them? What are you talking about? Those round little plat-like things. Gone just like that. You mean cabbages. No, they're creatures, you know, little fairies or something. Anyways, we should ask around when we get the chance. Okay, so before I go too far, I'm actually gonna see if I can really ascend Heike really fast. Oh my god, Heike, you can't do it. Go to character. Go find Heike. Level her up. Confirm. Done. Ascend. Confirm. We unlocked a new ability. We're gonna use these up. Why not? That's not gonna work as well as I thought it would. Confirm. Because realistically, Heike only needs to be, like, level 80 at least. But I'm short some materials, though. Oh, I need more of these, I need more of these windmills. Well, I mean, Taki's level 70 and he can hold up, right? I mean, okay, I guess, though, too, I really haven't been building Heike that much because I don't really need to. I don't really use her that much, but I kind of at least want her to resonate with the statue, so that way then we have the Dendro, but like, decisions. Okay, sorry, Arataki, just go take a seat. Quickly. Resonate with Dendro. I accidentally did this by accident. The essence of Flora. Okay, so we are now a Dendro element. Oh, okay. I see you go off. But we are going to go back to Arataki, though. We'll actually have to build Heike. We'll actually have to figure out what kind of kit will actually fit her because if she wants to be a part of the party again, she's gonna need to step it up a little bit. Just to at least hold herself. Anyways, let's just go on.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe but Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the Statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh?
Totally just walked by us.
Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions? Huh? What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone.
Yeah, okay. Through the mist of smoke and forests dark.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Wait, what? I have to follow her? Ah, I suck at these.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but look, she's sitting over there. Wait, what should we do now? Do we try? It looks like she's meditating or something. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
Oh no.
What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell, it's...
Is the smell making you feel sick?
Gotta get out of here. I'm gonna pass out. Uh-oh.
What's happening? Traveler, this is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. We're off to a great start. Where are we?
Wait, so hon,
What?
they just give you rewards for not logging in for like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
You probably should have did that when it came time to pulling Ito.
Shut up! Oh no! Oh my gosh. Follow the voice? Where are we going?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
We're at... good question. Where are we? This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
That feels a little
Don't
unsafe.
forget, Master mentioned you should take more.
That doesn't sound very safe to just be giving someone medication when they're sleeping through the oral methods.
That's definitely not.
Kale, what's the matter? Were
Who
you
the
trying
hell
to
decides to
retrieve
do
the
that?
medicine? As I've already told you, you
Fine.
must be careful with these.
I mean, unless it like just like dissolves in your mouth, but
Once I
It does that, though.
hi, how are you?
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible.
Hi, Gregory.
Right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
I'm not really a
This is
fan of
the
the
second
VA
time
for
he's come down for
Tignari.
fundraising this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little
No,
imaginary
there's
hairs
another
coming
person in
from his
here.
eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him.
There's Gregory.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I
In
already
Gandharvaville.
informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Deep
In hopes of
rumination.
asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one. Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Bye.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so
lucky.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
There's a lot of medicine happening here.
We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. Hey, are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean
Yeah.
the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Visions? I don't know. Conria.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the
You mean
case.
that Tainari already knows that what you saw? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
That's right. I guess. Sure.
We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Hallucinations. My hallucinations. I don't know, man.
But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having...
Ollie's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about...
We get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collie!
Oh, I found a thing. I want it first. Okay, these are going to become a little problematic in the future. I can just tell. Okay, can I maybe jump over there? Is that? No? Okay. They're kind of touchy, if I'm being honest.
All right, next let's see right hand, but please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received
Oh,
the
eh?
patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a
Oh,
long
I-
one, so you won't be coming along this time.
But I have a vision too. Am I useless
Hey.
to everyone now?
Are we
What's
misbehaving?
happening with Kale?
This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Feeling any better?
Here?
Is there something we can help with?
Staying here for now. We thought we...
Seems you're not
Come out
the
of the
type
closet.
to
Can you
sit back
come out
and
of the
take
closet,
it easy for
please?
a while, huh?
Have you guys not heard of
Kale could
us?
take you
Out of
to
the
a
closet.
This is
patrol
kind of
route
rude.
for
Come on.
the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that's as well. Forest rangers' responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and
Oh,
locals.
and?
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright, so it looks like
This way.
we're doing some,
Leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
anything unusual. Well, I mean, this viewpoint over here is pretty unusual. I want it. Let me go get it.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Beautiful. Moving on.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Oh, treasure? Sumeru thingy bobbers. Woo! I want it. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. And the game's not stopping me! Woo! Is it underneath? These are like Xenoblade 3 maps. Where like, it doesn't quite, where like, it shows you something. But then you have to like figure out how to get to it. Like right now! This is teasing me. But I think I'd go another way. So let's just carry on with the path. I guess. Oh, it's higher. Maybe I might need just a little bit of help. Okay. We found it. We're all good.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Colin, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh?
Kusanali.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarasana. Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case... No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you... Wait, Amber?
You mean Amber, Outrider of the Knights Favonius?
That's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... Sorry. Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just... Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird. It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber? Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. You were the one she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. Ah, so that's how you knew. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Wow.
You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them. Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story. Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean. You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay, so we gotta go up and clean the rock. There we go. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of footing here.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Greater Lord.
The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
I mean, it'd be safe to assume that that even
Started uncleaning the statue.
the Raiden Shogun statue was of the other one, not necessarily I. You and Paimon meticulously cleaned the statue.
That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Wait, quick. I want to see how many I actually need for the first level. Oh wow, I need 20 for just level 1? Dang! Okay. I am still getting used to what's happening here. Oh, now she's higher than me. And not gonna work for me. Got it. Oh, Sumeru Rose. It's Lisa's flower! Oh man, we love little details like that, bestie. Okay. Let's go talk to Kale.
Kale, we're back! Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take... Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you... Hey! It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that. I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! No! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, Paimon.
5-second rule, bestie! 5-second rule.
You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making— Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too. Oh. I guess it happens from time to time. So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moment. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first. With some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and— Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called— something? Well, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Ooh.
Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you're Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets. Really? Paimon would have never— Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while. Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Yeah, and Paimon, you're still emergency foods.
Hey! Now even Kale started to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Paimonial wrath.
No! Don't touch me!
Huh?
Sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No, I just... I didn't mean that. Kale, are you okay? What's the matter? No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master...
Weird.
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.
But is she though? Is she really running back? She didn't look like she was running back to me.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I guess so. This place is so pretty. Especially that huge tree over there. I think that's Sumeru City. I don't know, man. I really love games where you can just like look out into the distance and you can actually see the environment that you can travel to. Like, I mean,
That is cool.
like I really like that's something that really drives me with Xenoblade is how like Like, I could be in one of the the late game places, and I'm able to oversee the entire landscape that I've traveled to so far. And I think that's just so, it feels so cool. And even just like as you're traveling, you can see your destinations and where you should be going. Like, I mean, you could see you could see castles from afar. You can even see Celestia from up here, from down here. So it's just, I find those games to be quite, I find games like this to be very rewarding in that kind of aspects. And this is Tignari's room. Okay, let's go and skip time. So we gotta go to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Though I will say, though, I don't know what I was gonna say. I totally just like clear. I totally just went like, brr. I quite literally just went brr. I
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
oh my.
Sick? How could she be? Oh, wait a minute.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Chronic illness, man.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yes, please. I would like to know what's happening with Kale.
I didn't realize that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So,
No way! Now you finally clued in who we are.
Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Elazar.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become
Oh,
completely
man.
That sounds terrifying.
They lose all control?
Hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it
We
appears
all
you're
know.
familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
Yeah, we all know who the
Anyway,
Fatui
person who
are.
eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh,
I
okay.
have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to
Oh,
tell you that
man.
she was scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
Oh, man.
Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Okay.
Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
That's funny. Alright, let's just grab some more of these like little fungal guys that are flying around here.
What, baby?
Oh, there's little like fungal guys that float in the air and attack you.
To ashes!
So I'm just attacking them. Just to get rid of them because they're annoying me. They're not that cute. Alright, so we should be able to find the lotus around. I mean, I can already see the lotus over here.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. If you could manage to gather 4, we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered.
Well, rendezvous here. I was kind of expecting them to be a little more blue. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, they should be more blue.
Gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It's...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh my.
Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off now? Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
Oh no. That's never good
Withering
news.
zone.
A withering zone.
The wind is
Oh.
back. But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry. Didn't get a clear enough view to tell.
We don't know.
Patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
Oh my gosh.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, alright, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Okay, so we're going to go take care of the withering, and then we're going to probably wrap up the stream for today. I know it's a short stream, but again, I got double booked, so I'm a little busy today. Oh.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh.
It completely changed.
Withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. Alright, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering Zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no, is this another one of those elemental
First, we must locate
BS
the
things?
Withering Zone.
Ah! Okay, so it looks like... Oh, I hate these things so much! Oh man, I suck at these things too. Okay, so we have to summon one of these things. And then that... It looks like it might... Okay, that was simple enough. Now I should light this up here. I'm guessing this is how I get my... This must be how I get my, There are, apart from decay, monsters have been corroded by this environment. Okay, fungus. Dendro... Dreadful withering. The withering is not in a fixed location. Instead, it refers to areas that have been coordinated by some sort of mysterious and ominous power. In these areas, characters will accumulate decay. This means accumulate what the withering zone you're in. Oh my gosh. This is awful.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Okay, but where's the tumor?
We're way behind schedule. Access denied.
Chi-Chi, do it!
Orders received.
Be my broken queen! Oh, that's the tumor! Okay. I got it. I understand. I still don't like this place very much, but I understand the assignment. I'm out of dendro. What do I do? Wait. Do I have to do this? No. Definitely will not let me do that. Okay, got it.
I can fix this.
Oh no! Ah! Go away! I don't want you. You are not invited.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Oh, I have to destroy all the enemies before I do that. Okay, got it. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feel?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are, and most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul? I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul.
Oh my gosh, they started filming about me. That's fun.
Dendro Archon is known as the... And as for the withering, its emergence is... That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time
Well,
ago.
I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. I know that we're still kind of in mid-sentence here, but we're fine.
Alright, that's enough on this.
Yay! Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I have to go run, but I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.